What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to the channel. Back for some more baseball as we're here for season number 2 of the Road to Show series here with Deshaun King, not DeMarcus, Deshaun King. As today we kick off our season 2 as we're in Indianapolis, Indiana, taking on the Indians. And of course, back on the diamond here, we're taking a look here at some of the Brewers. Remember, this is what the team we're trying to get to. But right now, we're in their AAA organization in Nashville. And we have been doing pretty well for ourselves. Last season, season 1, we started off with their AA, the Shookers and Biloxi. And then got called up midway through the season to Nashville. And since then, I've been playing some really good baseball. And just trying to, get our name being called up a part of the 40-man roster. Now, right now, we're not part of that 40-man roster, but we're going to work our way into that 40-man roster this season, as we're hoping to play a little bit more baseball in AAA this season. As we're 64 overall right now, and of course, we're trying to, get at least a chance to play in the majors. One of the things that's really costing us is because we need to be durability. We got to get our durability up. So anytime I have a chance to get any kind of, chances to work training wise to get his durability up, that's what we're going to be working on. But for the most part, he's a pretty solid hitter, good power, pretty balanced in power, and the same thing in contact. Speed, of course, we're working on that. And of course, stealing ability, we're also working on that as well. Vision, there you see. Okay, power, maybe power in from the right and left are not that great, but our contact is pretty well, and that's what he's pretty much known for, really, how we're setting him up. So, Deshaun, of course, if you guys remember, he is a younger brother of DeMarcus King. Of course, you guys can check out his series on the main channel. Of course, his link is down below in the description, along with all the other Road to Show characters we have both here on ESGNet Plus LP, as well over on the main channel. So we'll see here. King will lead off as he'll take a strike there. But yeah, it's kind of glad having some baseball up here on the channel. I've been playing some of this and some others here over the holiday season. Try to get back in the swing of things and playing baseball once again, as baseball is my favorite sport of them all, and I love playing MLB The Show. But as you see, end up flying out there to left. So yeah, Deshaun, of course, we're trying to get him to get the starting role, be the starter for the center fielder here for this Brewers organization. And in order to do that, we have to play some good baseball. And so he'll take a little bit of a break here. 2 out, nobody on. 0-1 count coming up here. And he's on a nice hit. Hitting this one right up, back up the middle towards the pitcher. And of course, the pitcher's going to have to duck it there, as he does not want to get beamed on that hit. And of course, Deshaun's on a bit of a mild hitting streak, extending from last season. I believe he was 11 games, and so now he's 12 games safe with a hit. And as we take a look here, we got okay. Really, manager, you really want us to steal here? So I guess we're gonna have to do what the manager says, and we're gonna go ahead and take off. So we got a bad jump there, and that is not what we're looking for there. As we get gunned down there at second base. So nice job there from the catcher as he reads the bad hop there that we took. And of course, they do get the tag. When I first seen them, oh no, that was a bad tag. That's, they're just calling that just to call that. But now as I'm looking at it again, that was straight up that was just a bad hop. That was just a bad jump from us, and great throw there for the catcher. As we'll see, hit this one up there. That's a routine play, and that's going to be a ground out there from the shortstop. Move on now to the top half of the 9th, as Nashville leading this one by 1. And of course, King had a very successful year last year. Led in home runs, and only playing 2 or 3 months of AAA ball. he was just explosive coming out of Double A and getting to the getting to Triple A. Had a little, little mini slumps here and there, but for the most part, just really took off like a bat out of hell there when he got to here in Triple A. And I imagine we'll be playing in Triple A if we can have a solid first half of the season. I would say probably by the time we get to the All-Star break, we could get called up to the majors for the sole fact of if the major league team is not doing so well and they just need get some better eyes, get a fresh, kind of a little bit of a reboot of the team and bring up some newer guys to help them out. And of course, you see there one of our guys struck out there, but maybe give us a chance here to try to prove ourselves. We did go to, we did not get invited to spring training, so that's why I went ahead and we got to the we were able to go straight to the season here, but we are trying to be a part of that 40-man roster. And I think if we can get, show them that we have speed, we can steal bags like we did there. And, of course, if we can just show some of the power and the contact that we have in our bat, that should definitely give us a chance to, of course, be called up and given a chance here. Maybe not play every single day, maybe play every other day or a couple series here and there throughout the season. So I'm hoping that we'll get a mid-season call-up. But anything is possible. But I would imagine they probably have us stay down here a full year, and then maybe season 3 we will get that chance to get called up. But you never know. But there you see final score in the first game, as we end up losing that one 2-1. And King goes 2 for 4 in the ball game with a stolen base. So not the start that we were looking for in the first game, as we go now to game number 2 here in Indianapolis. And of course, we're playing against the Indians, who I believe this is the Cleveland AAA team that we're playing against. Yeah, Cleveland Guardians, at least in this version of the game. So takes the first pitch there, 0-1. Takes this one over to right field, and that's going to be a floater to the right fielder for the quick out. But yeah, with this series, like I said before, we're going to do a lot of quick simming. We're going to sim. I'm going to play games just like we normally do. Sometimes it'll be a format like this where we'll just show all the at-bats that he has. Some games we'll just show a couple at-bats. And if he's struggling in a certain game or a certain series, we'll kind of just highlight some of the moments there and then just kind of go to the next one. So there'll be just some variations of it. Of course, I'm not going to play every single game. We won't play too many teams. We'll try to play both home and away. And depending on how far along those games are, I think we got a couple games here where we play one particular team like 3 times, twice there and once at home. So I'll just show our home and away. We'll show the home game, home series, and we'll show the away series, and then the other series I'll just skip over and I'll just let you guys know how you did. But yeah, we're gonna try to fast track this season, as well as some other roadshow characters that I am gonna try to bring back. We are gonna bring back Alex Humberto as well. So his roadshow has been doing very well here on the channel. A lot of you guys enjoyed it. And of course, we'll bring some back, some of the originals from the main channel as well, coming up here in the next coming weeks, as baseball is going to be showing its head around the corner here. I think a couple weeks now. I think here in about another 3 weeks, players will start reporting to spring training. So yeah, it's exciting. As King gets a nice little hit out there, out in the gap, out right center field. Nice hit. Take a look at this. Oh, you love to hear that sound of the bat there. And that one's going to hit off the wall. And that's going to get him a single. as he was trying to stretch that out for a double, but I think, excuse me, I think he would definitely been taken out there. But I am curious about MLB The Show 24. They haven't really announced too much about the game, and I'm hoping maybe we'll hear more about it here as excuse me, as of course football's going on right now, so I imagine San Diego Studios will make an announcement sometime probably after the Super Bowl, because baseball, I think they're starting early again this year. I think they'll be starting spring training games here in early or late February, early March, and then I think they're starting the season kind of early as well. So, excuse me. So, yeah, a lot of baseball coming up here on the channel as well. And of course, I got some ideas for some one-off series. I'm kind of working on one right now from last year that I've been kind of working on throughout the throughout the couple of months there. I was going to bring it out during the summer, but got hung up on some other stuff, mostly personal life stuff. But you know, things happen. So, but I am going to bring that series that I've been working on here, and eventually, all the episodes will be up, and you guys will see them. Maybe not all at once, but they'll come out they'll come out more frequently because it is a little bit of a one-off series. As you see here, now we're trailing just by one, top of the 8th, as King takes that first pitch, that slider away. So, but yeah, we're, like I said, I'm really excited about seeing King, what he can do here. And like I said, we're going to keep him on here. I'm hoping maybe one of the things they'll let us know coming up here for MLB 24. One of the things I would like to see is a year-to-year saves. I miss having those because I had those with the original Roadshow characters all the way up to 20. But then, after that, they stopped doing that. And, of course, they ported the game. They made the game for, they were kind of focusing on the PS5 version of the game. And then eventually the Xbox and Switch. So I'm hoping they'll go back to year saves for all 3 consoles. But there you see, we win this one. Nice job. We lose this one. Lose 2 straight? Whoa. DeMarcus King goes, or should I say, Deshaun King goes 1 for 3 in this, or 1 for 4 in the ball game with a stolen base. We lose this one 3-2. So we got to turn things around here. I've not been paying attention to this. So we got to turn this series around here. We got to avoid getting swept out of their building here today. So our job now is try to focus and try to win this game here, the third and final game. And of course, remember, AAA ball games. Very seldom there is 3-game series, but for the most part, there are 6-game series. So, like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of jumping around. I'm trying to get two completely different series in an episode if I can, just depending on how well or how bad we're doing in a particular series. So definitely see that here, as we'll try to change it up here from time to time in these road shows, but this one and all the other road shows that we have on the channel. So, but yeah, we'll see what we can do here. Of course, we have not hit a home run yet, and of course, King is probably looking for something like that. He's gonna get rung up on a 4-seam fastball that's high and out of the zone. What are you thinking there, King? Not a good way there to start off your season here. So as we see here, bottom of the second with 1 out, nobody on here, full count, as he will play some outfield here. So we try to shag some fly balls here, and we got to try to get to this one here. This one's deep, and we do get to it there at the warning track. Nice hustle there. And what was the other thing about? Because some people might be new to the series, they haven't, or some of you guys probably haven't seen the series for a while now. But he is a 2-sport athlete. At some point here, we'll start another series with Deshaun King, as he is a wide receiver. Kind of compare him to maybe kind of like a Megatron type of player. So he will definitely be in another series. I don't know. He may be in. He might pop up in Madden 24, somewhere down here, down the line. But you see there, that's going to be a wild pitch, and the runner's going to go ahead and advance there from first to second. So now this should be a good opportunity now for King to do something here. As he takes this pitch there, that's a curveball inside, low inside. Let's see what we can do here now with a 1-2 count. And this is a pitcher's count here, so you can get put away there, but no, it's going to be a four-seamer inside. So now ties it up 2-2. Runner on second. And he is going to take that pitch there, and now makes it now full. So now count is full. Pitcher's got to give him something here to get himself out, or try to get an out of some sort here. And that's exactly what they're going to do, is they're going to have him ground there to third. And that'll be out number 1 as King. Very frustrated there with himself. Top of the fourth. Nashville up now up by 2 with 2 on and 2 out. So we'll see what the center fielder can do here. He's 0 for 2 for the day. And, of course, he would love to try to tack on some more insurance runs here as he takes the first pitch. Curveball really inside and low. As he is trying to see if he can bring home 2 of his teammates here. As that ball is going to fly away. Foul ball. So 2 on, 2 out. 1-1 count. Oh, good pitch here. This one's, unfortunately going to ground ball there. Get the force out there at second. And that retires the side. Tough break. Unfortunately, that's going to leave the runner stranded. And that's going to retire the side. So now we go to the top of the 7th. As we still have a 2-0 lead here. And we'll lead off. As that's a great hit. There in shallow right field. Base hit. And that's what Kings is known to be doing here. Especially when runners in scoring position there. Watch out, because he can definitely make you hurt. And of course, if he can get score the ball just right, he can take him out to yard. So we'll see the pickoff here. Got to be very aware of that as well as the pitcher. Got to make sure he checks the runner there at first. Now we'll see it here. And King's going to take off here, but this is not a good draw. Not a good jump, but he does get a nice steal there. So I believe that's his 3rd steal now in this series. Puts him in his second base. So now 2-1 count here from Melvin Monroe. Love the name. We'll see what big old Melvin can do here. As King has to check back in at second. Pitcher trying to keep the runner close. He again needs to worry more about Monroe here. As Monroe here drops this one there. That's going to drop the shallow left field. And we cannot go to home as the catcher gets a hold of the ball there. So nice hit there from Monroe. Moves us up 90 feet. Have now runners on the corners here at first and third. And we'll see what Luis can do. As Ariz here trying to knock King home here. Base hit would do it. As this one's going to get hit there. And that's going to be a nice base hit. Going to get him to come in to get King coming in to score. Making it now 3-0 here. As that's a great hit there from Luis. Nice job. As he finds it. Oh, that slider hanging up there. And he is able, if you see a slider hanging, you might as well just bang it. And get a hit there. Nice job. It's now Sean King now up to bat here. 1 for 4, single. And a run scored. And bases are empty here. And looks like he got some decent options here. I doubt we can draw the walk. But I think we can record a hit. Record a hit after taking the first pitch. That's no problem there. Should be able to do that. We got good patience. So we'll see what we can try to do here. 6-1 is your ball game here. Top of the 8th. Nobody on, nobody out. first pitch there, four-seamer inside, high and inside on King. And of course, we like to see King bring home some lumber, and of course, bring home some silverware as well. As this one's going to get hit high, deep. It's going back, and it's going to travel over the wall, and that is a home run. Successful on that one there, as that's the home run number 1 there for the season for Deshaun King. 371 there, screaming over right center field. Nice hit. Nice pitch to just take over. And that's going to make it now a 7-1 ball game. Take a look at the replay here, and he just got every single last stitch of that ball. I think King knew, and that is going to be your ball game. So we avoid the sweep here in this episode in the first 3 games of the season, but not the position we want to be in right now, as we're 1-2 for the season to kick off. So 2 for 5 for the day, home run, RBI for King. Nice job as Colin, of course, picked up the win. 6 innings and a third, 8 hits, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, and he gives up a run earned. Let's take a look at the current standings right now in the International West. Storm Chasers, Cubs, Indians, Stripers, all 2-1. We'll actually see the Stripers coming up in the next episode as we go to another road game, and we'll take them on. And we play the Saints. Excuse me. I apologize. Play the Saints coming up in the next episode in 23 as we have a home opener there in Nashville. So there you see the schedule coming up. And like I said, we'll do a lot of skipping around here. And we're going to move pretty quick in this particular road show here series, as we're trying to get season 2 in the books real quick. But we'll see St. Paul and the Saints there as we kick off our home opener against them. And it should be a good one. I cannot wait to see what Deshaun can do this season, as he had a remarkable season last season. Let's see if he can continue on. Right now, he's having a little bit of a slow start, but I think he's going to do very well here season 2 with Nashville Sound. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. And of course, feel free to leave a comment down below about what you guys think of Deshaun King. What do you guys think this season is going to be like? And will he get called up to the Brewers or possibly get traded? You never know. But that's it for me. As always, follow us on social media down below. Keep each other healthy. Have a great weekend. Have a great day whenever you're watching this. And I will see you all next time.